They lived on the same street, attended the same church, and were facing the same mountain of debt. Ben and David. Every morning, they both hit their knees. They both asked for the same thing: a breakthrough, an open door, a sign that God hadn't forgotten them. But as they stood up from their prayers, their paths diverged. Ben went to his porch. He sat in his favorite chair, eyes fixed on the driveway, waiting for the miracle to pull in. He believed that if his faith was strong enough, he shouldn't have to move a muscle. David, however, went to his garage. He didn't have a miracle yet, but he had an old set of tools and a vision for a business. He began to work, not because he didn't trust God, but because he believed God gave him hands for a reason. A week passed, then a month. For Ben, the silence of God became a source of bitterness. He watched the street, getting angrier with every passing car that didn't stop at his house. "I'm waiting on you, Lord," he would shout into the empty air. He felt holy in his idleness, unaware that he was actually just paralyzed by fear. In the garage, David was facing a different kind of silence. His business wasn't growing. He had sent out 50 proposals and received 50 rejections. His back ached and his bank account was still screaming for help. One rainy Tuesday, David sat on his workbench and put his head in his hands. He whispered, "Lord, I'm doing the work. I'm staying faithful. Why is the door still locked?" He didn't get a thunderclap for an answer. Instead, he felt a quiet nudge in his spirit. The work isn't just building the business, David. The work is building you. David took a deep breath, picked up his wrench, and started again. He wasn't working for the result anymore. He was working because it was the right thing to do. Listen to me very closely. There is a dangerous lie that tells us faith is a substitute for responsibility. We use waiting on God as a religious cloak for laziness. But God is a gardener. He provides the sun, the rain, and the soil, but He expects you to till the ground. If you are doing the right thing and the answer hasn't come yet, do not relent. Ben stayed on that porch and his muscles withered. David stayed in that garage and his character became like iron. When the harvest finally came, and it always comes, Ben wasn't strong enough to carry it. But David was ready. Don't mistake a delay for a denial. Sometimes God holds the door shut because He's waiting for you to become the person who can handle what's on the other side. Stop looking at the clock. Start looking at the assignment in front of you. Trust the timing, but respect the work. If you are in your season of work and you refuse to give up, I want you to comment the word "endure" below. Share this video to encourage and give someone else hope. Facebook family, if this touched you, follow, like, and comment. Let's build together. YouTube family, subscribe for the next lesson. Be well, be brave. Amen. This is Echo Truths.